Okay, so I was reading the Ayn Rand journals, and it says that Ayn Rand said about Atlas Shrugged. She said, it presented my ideal man fully. I can never surpass God. More than that, I now have 4 variants, Roar, Gold, Will, and Francisco. There is no point in multiplying them. So my question is, does this mean that romantic writers who seek to project their ideal men are limited to produce fewer goods, as against the naturalists who can write?
Yeah. I think we have to... So I don't think a romantic writer and a writer that's seeking to project her ideal man are equivalent to one another. So a romantic writer is one that's seeking to project his or her individual values, and is doing it on the premise of that human beings have free will and choice over their values. And that's a much wider range of literary projects than the specific literary project of wanting to present your ideal man. And different romantic writers will have different particular personal goals. So this goal of wanting to present her ideal man named Rand's sort of personal goal as a novelist, not the goal of all novelists in this school. And in her case, she achieved it. And I don't think, and she felt that she didn't have that much more to do in that direction. I don't think that's the only reason why she stopped writing fiction, but it is one of them. And I think any writer, whether they're naturalistic or romantic or modernist or classicist, is going to have some personal goals that that fall, more narrowly than the goal of that kind of literature as such. And so there are all kinds of writers who their goal is to write the great American novel, which I guess could be of any of these genres, but it feels kind of naturalistic as a goal, or to document the plight of the working class in the Midwest. Something might be a naturalistic writer's aim. And they might spend years and years trying to get a better and better understanding of the mores of the working class culture and so forth, and write several novels and eventually think this one captures the American Midwestern working class as best as I could possibly do it. Right? And at that point, that writer has, just like Rand had with Galt and Francisco and so forth, gotten to a point where they said, I've done what I've set out to do. I had a project that was a bigger project than one novel, but I've now fully completed it. I don't think I could do better. And at that point in their life, when someone's kind of completed something that they'd seen as their life work up till that point, they have a choice. What are they going to do next? And they could come up with some other literary project to pursue next. So this guy could say, well, okay, I've done the kind of working class in the Midwest. I'm going to move on to the bourgeois on the East Coast and try to document them. Or he could say, I'm done with literary writing. I'm going to do this now instead. And in Rand's case, she could have come up with some other literary project that was still romantic, but wasn't precisely the same one of showing the ideal man. Or she could have decided to do something else with her career going forward. And for a number of reasons, she did the latter.